You know what bothers me the most about Mike Johnson saying that the Cheeto was an FBI informant? The casual lying. They are so used to just lying all the time. And I'm not talking about one party. I'm talking about these politicians in general. But they're so used to lying that they just do it. And then when they realize the implication, they just make something else up to walk it back. Another example of this, like quickly proved example, was when Pam Bondi was asked why there was a minute missing from the jail video. And without hesitation, well, I say without hesitation, but we could all tell she was lying we could tell she was making it up as she was going along. But she didn't skip a beat. She dove right into a cover-up, an elaborate bullshit cover-up. Well, what you'll find out is that that same minute is missing from every single video at that jail because of the repeated copying daily over the course of years. A minute, it didn't even make any sense. Any technologically inclined person could tell you that it made no sense, let alone me. It's just obvious that she was lying, and now we know that she was lying. We knew then, but now everybody knows. But there's no repercussion. I don't even know if she's answered to it. And if she has, I'm willing to bet it was something like, I was working with the information that I had at the time. They always get the cover of like plausible deniability. Mike Johnson saying it was based on some 10-year-old comments about how Donald Trump was the only one willing to help the prosecutors, meaning he was willing to flip. That's the only reason that you are in a position to help the prosecutors. It's the exact same fucking reason that you would be an FBI informant. It doesn't make anything any better, Mike. All right, so on top of all the bad things, he's also a bad friend. Got it. Anyway, the thing that bothers me the most is the flagrant, casual lying. And the sound bite goes so far, so fast, to where whoever wants it, whoever it benefits, gets to hold on to it and then is completely deaf, blind, and dumb to any corrective information that comes out after. Nope, I heard the one thing the one time, that's all I need to hear from now until eternity, goodbye. And they know it. And they know there will never be any answering to any of their lies or crimes. And it's just fucking frustrating. Amy Comey's like, we don't have an agenda. It's not the job of the Supreme Court to have an agenda. We're just following the law. And then you find out that today on a shadow docket, they reversed almost 100-year-old law, 90-year-old law, giving the Cheeto the authority to remove the FTC commissioner without cause because of her political affiliation. It was established law that you cannot do that. And they didn't technically reverse it today. The lower court said you can't fucking do that because the Supreme Court said you can't fucking do that. And then the Supreme Court entered a stay today saying, yeah, he can do that until we hear this matter further. And I think they have like a week to file briefs. But it's just such a fucking joke. It's demoralizing. Because what are we doing? Talking into these phones, posting on these apps, banging our heads against walls over and over and over again, knowing that we can't do anything. That's why I don't even think they're gonna get rid of this app. I think they know that they're able to distract us. We're able to distract ourselves, feeling like we're doing something, talking about it, and then not ever really organizing in a way that could possibly stop them. It's our circus. They let us have our circus. They know they have to let us have the circus. And they'll continue lying to us and stealing from us and violating every right we thought we had. And they're like, you thought? You thought? All of our constitutional rights were just like a Mandela effect. What's the Fourth Amendment? Who said we can't racially profile you? What's due process? What are you talking about? And then we get on our little apps and we're like, you guys remember due process, right? That was a thing, right? I'm not crazy, right? And half the comments are like, due process is when the president unilaterally gets to tell you what's what. America. And the other half is like, no, I remember what you're talking about. We just don't have that anymore. Anyway, I've got a cat who doesn't know how to bury his poop. And instead he just scratches the walls of his litter robot and then periodically goes and sniffs the poop to see if he's covering it, but he's not. That's what he's doing right now. That felt appropriate to share with you, if you know what I mean.